Well, of course, just when I'm about to broadcast, my computer wants to go into, like one of those little fix me modes or, little maintenance programs. Interesting. Wait. So I just set it for tomorrow morning, hopefully, when I'm working at some point during the day, and you can just do it and get it over with. Anyway, so I had this little replay going right now, folks, while I set up my screen. Hopefully it's still broadcasting. It may not even be broadcasting. Does. So we're just going to set up the bunny. Yes, whoever just joined there, I just had that kind of a replay going in the background there until I get the channel kind of set up here as fast as I can. I don't know if these tanks work, to be honest. Anybody knows it's time to do these, if it really works. So, long day. I had to go in an extra hour early, which I wasn't very happy about. Co-worker decided after a 2-week vacation that wasn't quite enough. So they needed an extra day, so my cover flew over on vacation. Which I thought, okay, they're back, and I'm going back to my original, my normal schedule. And of course, I get a call with no notice that I got to be in Uber an hour earlier. That sucked. Okay, so I just got my tag set in here and a little brief description of what the title's going to be tonight. My basic title all the time that I have. Nothing too spectacular there. But hopefully everything is working and should be ready to go. Next, I guess, thing will be to see if my pedals are working. To set up the pedals. Oh, yes. Good to see you, Mike. Good to see you, man. Yeah. I was looking for the video, my man. I was looking for the video on it to see. I watched actually one with your Merc. I commented. I believe I made a comment on that one. You guys got a kick-ass site. Actually, I might even plug your channel on my channel. If I can send some subs over your way, I will do it. Yeah, I really love the opening, the graphics on it. Like, it's really amazing. It's a hell of a lot better than my channel, to be honest. I know you get. I guess we're doing similar things, but yeah, it's really professional. I wish I had that ability to do that. I really do. And to have it all set up, like, it's beautiful. It really looked nice. I was really impressed with it. I'll actually plug it on our Facebook as well. Plug your channel there. Because I might even try and join you guys. I think right now, I noticed actually some people looked like they had pedals. Or not pedals, I got pedals in my head. Pedals in my brain, dude. Some people actually look like they're on controller, eh? I could tell they're on controller. Fidgety. But I think that as far as me joining a race with you guys now would be more of a hindrance of my pedal situation. Until I can get myself. Oh, see, I got turned around. So do you? I saw your name on there, O'Leary, right? I think that's. I'm pretty sure that's you. It's got to be you. Yeah, it's fantastic. So is that? They do a fantastic job. Anyway, I want to get this going here. So enough of that chitty chat. We'll chat while I'm going, and just won't be able to see. I'll check in and what you're writing every now and again. I'll go from there. I'm glad you're back with me tonight, dude. You're the only one so far. Actually, somebody gave me a dislike. 9 hours of work on that one video. Somebody gave me a thumbs down. I think because I asked for it. Hey, give me a like, and if you can, and of course, some people just troll, and they get nothing better to do. For me, putting these videos out and stuff, I love doing it for one thing. And if I can help somebody, you know, in stuff that I do, then that's great. I think people, you know, and all we ask as content creators, I think, is somebody, okay, well, every now and again, watch a commercial. Just let it play out for 30 seconds. It's going to kill you. You know, because nobody pays. Like, nobody pays. I mean, I got a Patreon account linked up if somebody wants to. I mean, I'm not having any expectations there, and I don't make any money off this channel either, dude. Like, I mean, it's pretty sad. I know some guys make a killing. They absolutely make a killing. Not me, but some guys. But I just checked into my AdSense there, and I have a whole $18 with me. You know, $18. And if you look in my library, I mean, I got hundreds and hundreds of hours of videos, right, and broadcasts, and literally hundreds of hours that I have. You know, shit, I have no sound. Have sound. I have sound. I have sound in my headset. I gotta make sure I had sound in my headset. Anyway, how was your day today, dude? Did you have a good day? It's a PS2 cable. So trying to see how it's. I'm not sure. I can't remember. I think you're using the G27, or no, you're using the GeForce. So for you, I think it's just like a little connector there. But mine's actually just like an old. They're just using PS2 cables, so your old mouse cables, except they're both male ends, right? Go into the body. The wheel is a female end, and the pedals is a female end. So I thought maybe it might have been the cable. So I went out and I bought a new cable, which are not easy to find, by the way. But anyway, I went out and I bought another cable and thought that might have been it, but it's not. It's actually, you can see it there. It's actually in the base of the pedals. There's some interference, or it's shorting. It's obviously there's just some short or cross feed in the signal, and really messes me up, as we would find out for front wheel drive cars. But even for these ones, you'll see my brake pedals will be just flickering. Like, what was that video? I think it towards the end last night, and I was running the replay on it. You could really see it. My brakes. I mean, I'd be on a straight stretch and my brakes would be flickering on and off, right? And or coming around a turn where I know I'm not using brakes, but I'm feathering the fuel, and it's just grabbing my brakes every so slightly, and of course you can see it there. It was just happening. You watch here, well, you've probably seen it before anyway, and there's no rhyme or reason for it. It's just, you know, I think it's just they're older pedals, right? They're just the base pedals that came with this wheel set, and you know, it is what it is. I just got to find myself with this set of pedals, so I just don't have the money for it. That's part of the problem, and why I kind of set up like a sort of a Patreon page. You know, maybe people that follow, you know, maybe I don't know. It's something new for me to do, but I haven't done it. I've been putting up videos now for a couple of years, and you know, a year and a half, 2 years. And, I don't want to be begging for money, that's for sure. But you know, the way I look at it too, if people like my stuff, then, you know, if they want, then they can. If they don't, you know, I don't really care one way or the other. I'd be grateful if they did, but you know, no big deal. So yeah, anyway, so I just have to put up with it. I have to learn to probably just maybe adapt to it. I have to learn to, I don't know. I was hoping that it would just fix it on its own. What pedals do you have? It have to be Fanatec, or have to be like especially this wheel is older. I can't use some of the, like the new. I think I can use some of the like the Thrustmaster newer ones. I think potentially with some adapters and all that kind of stuff. So I just need to find an a good old set of V1 pedals. I already had a set and I sold them, for crying out loud. And because I was using the Thrustmaster, didn't need it. I had this wheel, this almost like this wheel, but it was a CRS model. So, oh yeah, the driving force pedals. I know which ones you're talking about. Yeah. That won't work in this setup. I could probably find, like, you know, if that were the case, I would just use my Thrustmaster pedals, right? I would just use those because I have my pedals. Actually, I broke my. This is how much use I get of it, right? I mean, I broke my Thrustmaster pedals. The field pedal broke, but I mean, I've had hundreds and hundreds of hours on my T300, right? I mean, hundreds and hundreds of hours, probably 1,000 hours maybe. And it broke, and I re-glued it. I got Gorilla Glue, and I re-glued it, and then it broke again. But I mean, I could always re-glue it in there again. But I think by the time I spend money on adapters and all that kind of stuff, I might as well just save my money and try and find a cheap set of V1 Club Sport V1 pedals. You know, if I'm patient enough, I can probably find a set for $100, right? The aluminum ones, the V1 versions, and it would work with mine. Oh, you have Fanatec. Oh, okay. Well, which ones do you have then? Yeah. Well, like I said, that's where that's what I do. Though. I get all my stuff used online, right? I go and find stuff used online and see what I can do. You know, like this GT3 RS 911 wheel that I have, I got that online. My Thrustmaster T300, I got that online, but it's brand new. And a guy was just ditching it, and it was in great shape. I mean, it's just beautiful shape. I got the deal of the century on it, but it just grenaded because of just pure use. And to be honest with you, those T300s, they're okay for a few laps or whatever, but they're just not made for hundreds and hundreds of hours. They're not made for me. Like, you know, the other day I was broadcasting for 9-10 hours. I've done 24-hour runs. I've done you know, not uncommon for me to put in 12-hour broadcasts and stuff. So, I mean, there's just not, even this one, I don't know if you can hear it or not, but this, my GT3 wheel here, listen, I'll move the mic so if you can hear that or not. That's the fan. That's the fan in my GT3 wheel. And my Fanatec wheel, it needs to be replaced. Yeah, you know, I guess you get what you pay for, and I try to do it as cheap as possible, right? I try to do it as cheap as possible, and because I just don't have the money, right? And yeah, so it is what it is. I mean, there's nothing I can do about it. I just have to try and do the best I work with what I have, and the best I can, and that's it. There's nothing I can do, really, you know. Short of, you know, all of a sudden running up a couple of million or 500,000 subscribers and overnight, and, you know, all of a sudden, you know, being a slap train or something. I don't see anything changing there, because I got, like I said, I checked my my AdSense, right? I mean, this is after, well, I was making videos and I didn't know how to monetize, so I was doing videos. I had probably about 10,000 views that didn't get monetized. So I got what, 46,000 for the whole channel. I think 46 or 48,000 for the whole channel. And so you know how much money I made? $18, dude. I got $18 sitting in an account there somewhere. So then I had to set up. It's why I had to set up Patreon anyway and PayPal, because unlike the States and stuff, everything you got fan funding and all that kind of, Canada is like we got a thumb up our ass or something. It's just the laws, the tax laws and all that stuff. So I had to work all this other stuff. So that's why I set up the Patreon and the other thing to try and collect. And then I went in to see how little it was, $18. But I guess $18. I mean, it's doing something I do. And the reason why I set this Patreon and stuff like that, I want to keep on building. I want to keep on building my channel. When I got to get new equipment. I got to, I just want to keep on doing it. I love doing this stuff. And I have a lot of fun with it. To be honest with you, it just gets frustrating with these when I have equipment that doesn't work. Like these pedals are just a pain in the ass. Anyway, I'm here talking a storm, and let's see here. Yeah. Oh yeah, you get to see the CSL Elites. Yeah, the load with the load cell. Yeah, that's basically, I had the all aluminum ones before. See, I originally, my first wheel I got used was an Elite wheel, right? It was the Elite wheel, and it had the V1 pedals and the shifter. I got the shifter here. I just haven't have it hooked up. I got the H pattern and the. So anyway, it was so complicated for me to try and get it. I was trying to get it work on PS4. And unbeknownst to me, it just, you need adapters and all that crap anyway, right? So it was like a fight. It was a losing battle for me. I didn't know that. I thought it was, I just couldn't get it. I was a dummy or something, and I couldn't get the firmware and how to get it all right. So I ended up selling it. I sold it. I made a little bit of a profit on it. And I was able to buy my Thrustmaster, the T300 wheel. I got that. I loved it and stuff, but it just, it had fade after a while. Just to heat it up, and you would get it clipping, right? It was just, you lose the force feedback. And I only had it on 60 or 70%, 70%, right? Oh yeah, I got a friend of mine that can actually. I just saw your thing there about the Fanatec repairs. I got a buddy of mine in the States as well. He's great. Actually, I talk about his channel a lot in my videos. He's a DIY guy. He can take shit apart, put it back together, brand new. So I can send it all down there. The problem is the shipping, and for him to ship it back, we're looking at probably $50-$60 in shipping. And then you have to worry about customs and them trying to charge you and all that stuff on it, So I don't know. That's why I'm kind of saving up. So I'm at a cross. I mean, I got to get my Q300. One way or the other, I got to get it fixed so I can try and resell it. But now after having Fanatec, dude, Fanatec is the way to go. I mean, even this old wheel, the force feedback is phenomenal. So I can imagine having like a V2 base and, with the BMW rim, and a set of V3 pedals. Like, that would be rocking. That'd be so rocking. Like, I'd be just in heaven with that, right? But anyway, that's, a wish. That's a wish. But I gotta get a little bit more RAM in my PC. I gotta get my video card upgraded. I just running a little 1 gig now, a card in there. So there's things I gotta get done, right? I just don't have the money to do it, but I'm working on it. And one guy commented, that's probably the guy who gave me a thumbs down. He says, he goes, yeah, you got to get a better PC. And it's like, kids, man, I'm telling you, the kids they have no clue about life, right? They have no clue about life. They have no clue about, dude, I'm 50 years old, man. I'm 50 years old. I got 2 kids, paying child support, all that kind of stuff. And I think I told you all about that before. And just a few days ago, gone into a goddamn bankruptcy. So, lost everything, man. So I'm scrounging. This is my life. This is, I work, and and this is my life. I raised my kids when the kids are with me almost half the time. I still got to keep a roof over their head, food in their bellies, shoes on their feet, clothes, pants on their ass, and my ex gets everything. And she's flush. She's got a job that pays about 20 grand better than I do a year. Where we work for the same damn company. There was no need for it, but that's the way that system works. But anyway, I don't want to get all frustrated with that. I'm sorry, I shouldn't even said anything there. But anyway. Yeah, they just asked. Yeah, I know the kids. They just get. They just think money grows on trees and stuff, and just think that I should just have like that, like like the channel you do the racing on there with those guys. It's just beautiful graphics. But I work 10 hours a day, right? I mean, I work 10 hours a day, feed my kids and everything. I just don't do that full time, and I don't have, like I said, 50 years old. So I mean, I didn't grow up with computers in my hands. My idea with a computer was Pong, right? Pong on Atari, black and white TV, all that kind of stuff. So I'm learning as I go. I'm trying, I'm trying to do the best I can, and some people they like what I'm putting up, and got some followers, and that's great. And others, well, like that dude that gave me a thumbs down because he thinks I need to get new equipment. I already know I need new equipment, right? You don't have to tell me I need new equipment. I know that. But anyway, we're gonna be rocking Bathurst. And I don't even know where I got to go with this, but I'm going to give it a shot. And we have to do the pedal test, Mike. But yeah, you're right. They just asked mom and dad, right? And at my age, I'm lucky. I'm blessed. I got 2 kids, and they're the love of my life. I have to say, I'm here because of them. That's the only reason. And so I work. I come home. This is my only kind of out in life, and so I do the best with what I have to work with, and hopefully that'll be enough for people that are watching. And and I've helped people. I'm not the best with setups or anything like that. I'm certainly not the best racer out there. I'm no alien. I'm not running $4,000 worth of equipment. I'm got my stuff, like some of my headsets are being held together with vinyl tape, and but I do my best to help where I can, when I can, and I enjoy it, right? So just a sec here, replugging my pedals in, trying to reset them. Oopsie. We'll see if that did the trick. Oh, lots of throttle. What is going on there? Well, I'm going to try that again. Try it again. They say that apparently there's a trick with, I don't know, I might be just being trolled, but there's a trick where you unplug the pedals and then you push all 3 pedals down at the same time, hold them down for a few seconds, and then let them go, and then you plug it in, and it's supposed to. I don't know. I'm trying everything, dude. Everything I can think of to make this work. Right. So I get something until I can get it replaced. I got a week coming off. Oh, look at that, nice braking there now. Wow, yeah, I got no brake. I got a week coming off next week, right? I'm thinking I'm gonna just be broadcasting like crazy. I'm gonna be racing, and I can't read. If you're writing something to me right now, dude, I can't see what you're writing because I don't have it up on my screen, and I'm playing with my pedals here. I'm playing with my pedals. I guess that doesn't sound very good, does it? All right, try it. 3 times lucky. 3 times lucky. There we go. But see that? See that though, Mike? Here, see? every time I'm on and off the throttle. So you can imagine the effect that that's having, even though that's little time. But anyway, that's the best it's going to get. I think that's the best it's going to get. So let's just get out there and run a few laps and see what this car does in Bathurst. I haven't tried it yet on Bathurst, but I think it's gonna be cool. I'm gonna like it. I'm gonna like it a lot. Hopefully, if not, we'll try a few other ones on Bathurst as well. It's done a Bathurst kick lately. I really like the track. That I like. I gotta get Nordschleifer too, man. I gotta get that track. Like that's one of my favorite. If you go into my channel, you'll see it's got a ton of Nordschleifer. Ton of Nordschleifer. Hey Diego, what's going on? Go Argentina! Right on, dude. Good to have you on board, man. Yeah, I want to try that ESR. They do a great job, man. They do a wonderful job. They do, and I think it'd be some great races. But they have a lot of content and tracks in there I just don't have yet. So I don't know what the point would be. Like, you know, I'd be able to maybe do a couple races, but like I said, with my brakes and stuff, I wouldn't want to screw somebody out because of my, you know, bad stuff there. So. Alright, so what we're going to do is, no problem there, Diego. Good to see you. Just to let you know there, I don't have the chat up on screen here, so I'm looking on my phone. So I just check it every now and again, so don't get all pissed off if I don't reply to you right away. I check it every few laps or whatever. I'll have a look in. So let's have a look. I want to have a look at this Mustang and see what we got. See what we got. Just the base setup right now, so I haven't done anything with it. I don't know what kind of a field of view how I want this here, but well, let's just go take it. Best thing we can do. Take it out for a little spin.
Exit's clear. Push.
Woo! I think this is only a 5-speed again. Cold tires, cold brakes, shitty brake pedals. Oh, this feels nice. This is just default. Just going to take it easy around here first couple laps so I get a good feel for it. This feels nicer than the DTM there, Mike. Oh, I don't know if you had this car on here yet, but see what she's like going down through these twisties here. Oh, that's my bad. Just gonna get used to her. I don't know what my Oh, I love this. Oh man, she feels beautiful. I'm telling you, or even just on default. My first lap, not even a lap in here, and it feels really nice. So I can imagine a good setup on here. Whoa. Hitting the rev limiter pretty too soon there. Have to fix that. See how the tack is going back and forth? What are they all doing sitting in the pits? They're just coming up now? So I'll get the AI set at 100%. We'll see what kind of times they come up. I don't know if that's a second or a third I want to go around there. I think third. We'll let the torque of the motor take me around. Shit. Whoa! Definitely got some. Oh! Oh! I gotta see that. I gotta see that. I think we definitely have to. I gotta do some brake bias adjustment. I just don't know why I already didn't do that. That's funny. Oopsie daisy. See how the brakes are kind of doing their thing there. I gotta see that. Close. Close to the wall. Didn't hit there either. See the brakes grabbing there? That's me just playing with the fuel. See, look at that. That's just me playing with the fuel, dude. I'm not even touching the brakes. Son of a gun. Well, that's it. I gotta do that again. I gotta see that. I gotta get a screenshot of that. Get a screenshot of that. That's funny. Alright. That's enough of that. Okay. Garage time. We already know I have to, I gotta extend. Oh yeah, I'll do that. Take that down. A tick. Bring this down. Okay, so that should bring down the pressure a bit, so that should help. I can't remember which way I had to go in the brake bias for Mid-Ohio on that. Oh, you can't change your diff out. I don't like that. And well, we'll see how that works out. want to turn in there. Okay, so I'm going to go with that for now, just to see how that feels. I lowered it, and then I definitely got to work on the bias. Brake bias before I get too far. I don't want to get too far into this. And, just checking the chat there before I go. Alright. Okay, let's give this another try.
That's a new fastest lap for
Look at that, look.
209.5.
That's my pedals, man. I'm telling you. Son of a gun. I really gotta get better pedals. Look at that. See? Look how much brake that's giving me. Wow. That's just me playing. That's why you see the brake coming on. See when I'm playing with the fuel? Wow. I don't know what the hell. Stop doing that. Oh, now it's alright. Well, I just tapped the base of it. You know what it needs? You know how I need to fix it? A hammer. That's what I need. I need a hammer. I need a hammer. That's what I need. Oof. A little loose coming up through there. Oh, yep. Definitely a little loose. Oh.
Right side's clear.
You know what? I think that toe didn't like that adjustment.
Fastest lap for Coffin, 208.
But he does.
Leader has just done a 207.2.
Wow. What the hell? Do you hear the brakes go? That's me. I'm on the fuel. I'm on the fuel. Come on, son of a gun.
Clear right. Clear left.
Wow. I'm on the fuel there, eh? It seems like it's... Oh, see? I'm not even touching the brakes. God damn it. See if that helps. I wonder if I can... Lower brake dead zone. Turn that up a little bit more. I don't want to do that too much because then I won't have... It'll be crazy before I get any... Alright, let's try it again. Actually, I want to go to the garage.
Activate limiter.
What I did there, it didn't like. What was that? 20 or 20? About 15. I didn't touch any of this stuff. And put one in the preload. Bring my pressure down a bit too. Maybe that might help. Let's see. We'll see what happens.
The guy ahead has just done a 213.0.
Yeah. No, but that's a bragger. See, you can hear it, like it's just, that's just very annoying.
Blocking your fronts going into one corner. Car left. Still there. Clear left.
You know, it gets into your head too when you're playing with crappy equipment, right? That's not working right. It really gets into your head. You're thinking about how your equipment's not working properly, rather than driving the car.
206.9.
Concentrating on your drive. See if I'm going in the right direction with my gearing chain, my final drive. A little bit better. See if I can get a couple laps in anyway, with a couple of decent laps. Did a run with this on Mid-Ohio, I kind of like it. It's a little better. Just settle down here. I really like this car though. I like the old muscle, I like the old stuff. It's like the DTM 92s, right? That old body style. I really like that. Oh yeah, give me a little rub as you go by there, mister.
Left side.
Oh, it's bad.
Clear left.
It's alright. Not competing here, just trying to get the car settled down here. Jesus, get me settled down. That torque hits in now, boy. You really notice it. Really comes on. Wants to throw you right out. gets you so loose so quick.
Sector 1 is 2.3 off the pace.
It's a little tight though. Take some more of that, a little bit more of that toe out. Lock at the front's up. Ah, a little wall broke. First gear is not the gear you want for there. You end up short shifting it. You try to take it right up through the rev band. It'll just want to kick out on you.
P18, that was lap 216.5. That's your quickest lap. That puts you 9.5 seconds off the pace. Sector 3 is 4.0 off the
What was I running with the Ford GTM Ford there? I was running 217s. You really gotta be ginger on the throttle coming through there. Take it easy. Same coming up through, not too quick. Short shift. Too tight. God damn it. Doesn't feel right coming down through here.
Sector 2 is 4.4 seconds off the pace.
I don't know what my wee eyes, what my rotation is, but look at that. It's like my brakes are staying on longer.
That lap was at 2:15.9. That's your fastest lap. Sector 3 is 2.1 off the pace. You're now 8.9 off the pace.
So I should be probably in the 213s. I should be able to get there.
1 is 2.1 seconds off the pace.
I'm full throttle there. That's the brakes holding me back. I know it is. It's weird.
Seconds off the pace.
See, it's hard to gain confidence in it when you don't know what your pedals are doing. It's hard to get that confidence, you know. Because I know I'm better than that for sure. But you got faulty equipment. It's just
good luck. That's your quickest today. You're currently 7.3 off the latest pace. Sector 3 is 1.8 seconds off the pace.
still 18th of the 214. Okay. Look at that though. No, I should have turned in a little bit sooner, but just get tightening up on me. Look at that. Can't turn it. Something. Look at me. Yeah, it's... Damn. Come on. Look at that. Wow.
Is 5.5 off the pace.
Look at that. Boom, 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 boom. Wow. Now watch this. I should be just climbing right up through. It's like the brakes are on. I know they are. Oh, come on. Man. Well, really gets tight.
Engage limiter.
Was 80. Let's see here. So 100. Not a lot to play with, is there? Either way. Okay, take a little of the rear camber off, and let's have a little looky-loo. See what. Yeah, babe. Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. Thanks for coming in, whoever that is, in Russian. It looks like Russian. I can't speak Russian. I apologize. Yeah, you're right, though, Rick. Or Mike. I need a big friggin' hammer. It's really annoying. All right, I gotta fix this. What the hell? I definitely have. I'll put an extra tick of that on. I'll bring my ride height down in the rear just a little bit. That should give me a little bit of compression in the rear. Don't want to make too crazy of changes in case it's really horrible. I should have checked my sensitivity down, force feedback on 70%. Alright, I'll try that and see. That's all we can do. I guess I should look at my...
That's 20 minutes to go.
I should look at my pedals. It's depressing to look at, but I'll make sure. And look at that. Well, what am I supposed to do with that? Oh my. Look. Okay, good thing I did that, I guess. I gotta have patience. Have patience. Have patience, Greg. Have patience. Patience and understanding. God gives you patience, right? Is it God? I think I got patience from my mother. Let's say God will give you patience. Jesus, look at that. See, like, you know, and then people come in and they're watching, right, thinking that I'm just a goofball and I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I can't drive, right? If I put pressure there, see, if I put pressure, my left foot just below the brake on the base, look at that. No problems. Do it all day long. As soon as I take the pressure off, see that? Pressure on. So I gotta find a way to get pressure right there that will press in and hold. My heel doesn't do the job because it just gets too close. Maybe I just gotta do 1 foot braking for now and keep my other foot there. Well, let's try it. I'll try anything. If anything, it's a good, you know, good testing. Oh yeah, let's see, look. Yeah, nice and free.
So you're front blocking going into L corner.
See what happens. Oh, that's 2 foot, 1 foot braking and fuel and brake. I don't know if that's going to work well. Even though it's how I drive from day to day, but for racing, There, see? You can tell when I'm actually using the brakes now. But that just doesn't work. It doesn't feel right? Using... You need to have one foot on for the brake and one foot for the fuel. I guess I could try to get used to it. It's not going to work. No, that's not going to work. That's not going to work. It's not going to be able to do that. So, back to the old way. Wow. Very tight there. A lot of understeer. Come on, baby. Wow. It's not liking whatever I did. I don't know if that's some brakes grabbing. It's hard to tell now. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Can you imagine if I had equipment that worked? You're right though, you need a big hammer. And I'm afraid though if I hit it too hard then one of these days it's not gonna, well, it's not gonna work at all, you know what I mean? And I'll have nothing. At least I got something now, as shitty as it is. Jesus, that's... See, that's the difference now. If I put pressure on the base, Jesus. So I know it's causing me issues, but just have to adapt to it somehow.
Sector 2 is 2.3 seconds off the pace.
Maybe go.
inside, clear left. You've just done a 2:12.9. That's your fastest lap today. Sector 3 is 2.5 off the pace. On your right, that puts you
212 with the bipedals the way they are, screwing me around. Still did 212. Still 18th though.
Sector 1 is 2.1 off the pace.
When I finally do get a decent pair of pedals, I won't know what to do with myself. Something that works.
Car right, right side's clear. Sector 2 is 2.0 seconds off the pace.
Come on, go, go. Come on, baby, go, go.
You're now 6.2 seconds off the leader's pace. Sector 3 is
6.2 seconds off. Wow. We're kicking my ass. Still 18.
Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace. To go. That's 10 minutes left. Car left. Clear left.
Yeah, go ahead, buddy. Wow. Screwed that up. Fucking brakes, man. Oh! Yeah, you can see I'm getting very frustrated, aren't I? Getting very frustrated with that. Because I'm a hell of a lot better than that, you know. See? God damn. I just can't put that kind of pressure down on my foot all the time and try to use it. And I can't go, like, if I could go, it just doesn't feel right just to use one. My right foot is for fuel and brake, not for racing anyway. It doesn't feel right. I don't know what to do. It makes me look like an idiot. No, it's not consistent. Even if it was a shitty consistent, like if it was really crappy, but consistently crappy, you know, I could count on it being crappy, then, you know, it'd be all right. See there, now it's working. See, I get it, and it's working, and then it goes to shit. So I don't know what to do. Let's have a little watchy. See it flickering? Like I'm on the fuel. Like on and off the fuel like a little bit. See that? I'm not on the brakes here yet. Not till down here. It's fine there. See, that's why you don't. I just don't have the confidence, right? Because I don't know when it's doing it, when it's not doing it. It just doesn't give you. You're not. You know, you don't concentrate what you should be concentrating on driving. Whether it's going to brake a certain way or not. Ow. It's a beautiful car though. I really like it. Look at that. Oh, see? It's like, what? Why are my brakes going on? I'm on full throttle there. See? Even there, full throttle, eh? I might be playing with the throttle a little bit and it's giving me brake. There, I actually put brake on there. I really like the car though. Hey, Selling, what's going on, man? Good to have you in there. Alright, Mike. Thanks for popping in, dude. I appreciate you coming and watch the channel. How you doing, Selling? Yeah, I'm having some trouble actually with my my pedals there, so it's causing me some grief to handling. I could do much better lap times than that. If there's a car or something you want to see, let me know. I'll on here. I'll see if I have it. I'll put it on here. We'll drive her. Just gotta get something to wet the whistle. I guess it's probably gonna be too late to work in the morning. Monster up here a little bit. Having some monster and I'm going to do it a bit. That makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? Drinking a pot of coffee. Yow! Brakes suck. Alright. Ooh, that's some damage. right, Sullen, what do you want to see? What kind of car do you want to see? Yeah, and if I don't respond to your chat, the chat there right away, it's no offense. It's just I don't have it up on my screen, as you can see. I have to go to my phone to have a look in there. So every couple laps or whatever, I look in and see who's put up some comments. I got to figure out to try and get an overlay in here somewhere so I can see the chat. Maybe up in here or down in here, and can see what people are writing. I can comment right away on what they're writing. But thanks for coming in. I